Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Y'all, today we have a lot to do on the agenda, okay? So you guys know that lately I've been talking about credit repair, working on my digital products, working on my personal health and my personal development. I'm trying to do everything, okay? And this time I want to do it more disciplined. Okay, so first and foremost, you guys, y'all already know I've been talking about training for this marathon, okay? So I participated in the 2025 Juneteenth marathon last year, and now I'm going to be participating this year, okay? So this upcoming Saturday, hopefully I will be getting another one of these medals. Isn't it focus? I don't know if it's a focus, but hopefully I will be getting another one of these medals, you guys, that says 2026. So every year I want to participate. I just see myself doing this every year, and the more and more I train and train my mindset to just think about like all the possibilities that I could be doing for like the health benefits of my body to like train and lead up to the marathon. I just feel like it adds to my discipline. So I'm actually going to be walking in just a minute, and I'm going to pay for it too, y'all, because me and my husband, we stayed up till like 3 o'clock this morning. It is now 8:30 in the morning. The sun has come out, so hopefully it won't be too brutal. But as I was thinking, it's actually going to be to my advantage because I typically work out in the shade. I do enjoy an outside workout, but I typically work out in the shade. So the marathon last year, y'all, was hot. Okay, so this week here I am focusing on training more so in the heat. So pray for me. But I'm gonna be using one of these race bands. One of these race bands here. So waist trainers. So yeah, this one here. This one's a sweatband. Let's see. Actually, both of them are. So I'm going to see which one of these I'm going to put on. This one right here gives you a lot more support. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'll be braiding my hair, is braiding hair. But this one here gives you a lot more support. This one is the one that I had got when I was a little bit smaller, but I can still fit this one. So yeah. And then I'm going to be using this at home workout workout set or whatever, just so that I can get like the same equivalent of like going to the gym, because I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but I actually use the monkey bars to work out. So I have like a little track around like a little walking area around the park that's literally right down the street from my house. So I walk on that typically 45 minutes, like 30 to 45 minutes, and then I just use this equipment here to kind of like give my arms some upper workouts, and I just kind of go from there. And then today I will be using my 30-ounce Stanley. And the only reason why I'm not is because I didn't wash out my 40-ounce Stanley. But I typically have the 40-ounce Stanley because it gives me more water or whatever. But one of my friends actually gave me this one, so thank you, Jaleisha. So I'll be using this. And then y'all know I'm going through perimenopause, so this season I am actually working on my health inside and out. So I got me some probiotics, and I may mispronounce the name of this, but it's URO. So yeah, I've been taking that for the past, yeah, this makes day 3, so I just ordered them. So hopefully I can see some like changes with that or whatever, my pH balance, and we can just go from there. But y'all, after our workout, we're going to be going to the Goodwill. We're going to be going to the Goodwill and to the post office, because you know I got to drop off the credit repair letters, and I found some more clothes or whatever that I want to give away to the Goodwill. So I will be filling up this big box full of clothes and things that people can use. And I just hope and pray that it is beneficial for other people. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Tell you that we have a park literally right across the street from my house. We literally have a park. And that was one of the reasons of why I actually decided to move here, me and my husband. It's because when we moved here, my children were super young, and we felt like, you know, it was close to, you know, a park. The home was close to a neighborhood school. So it was really a great decision, and the home is a really great, like, first time home buyer's home. So I just pray that when we get ready to sell our home, that another family find like as much joy in it as we did, because now we're in a season too where we feel like this home has served its purpose. All of our children are now moved out, so it's time for me and the hubby wubby to enjoy our life, to explore, and to figure out what it is out here that we want to do. Y'all, this sun is crazy today. Make sure y'all remind me tomorrow to get my visor. I need my sun visor, or either some shades or both. Girl, I had to go back to the house. So I only walked one lap, but I realized that I really needed my sun visor, and I forgot my earbuds or whatever. I also forgot my fitness watch, but I'm not gonna go back home and get that because my phone does track the steps. So I'm gonna put me on a good podcast, probably Megan Ashley, or just someone who talks a lot about Pinterest, because you guys know I love to educate myself. So let's go ahead and get started on this walk, and hopefully I can reach my goal of 10,000 steps. If I don't, it's okay. I just want to get a walk in. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As I prepare for this weekend's marathon, I've been thinking a lot about how this journey is about so much more than exercise. Yes, I'm walking. Yes, I'm training. Yes, I'm working towards a goal. But I'm also learning how to better steward the body that God has given me. In 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 19 to 20, scripture reminds us that, don't you know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have from God? You are not your own, for you were bought at a price. So glorify God with your body. Sometimes stewardship looks like managing our finances. Sometimes it looks like managing our time. And sometimes it looks like taking care of our health. Every step I take is a reminder that this body is a gift from God, and I want to honor Him by taking care of it the best way that I can. So I'm not focused on being perfect. I'm focused on being faithful. One step, one workout, one healthy choice at a time. And with God's help, I'll keep moving forward. Okay, y'all, so I just got done with my walk. I actually don't know how many minutes I walked. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen. But the last time I looked at it on my health app on my phone, it showed that I had walked 3.77 miles. So I Googled how, like the distance of a 5K marathon, and it said it was 3.1 miles. But I walked, well, it was like a walk slash slow jog. I didn't do too much running last year, and I finished the marathon in 50 minutes. So I really want to try to cut the marathon down by 10 minutes. I want to finish this year in 40 minutes. But if I don't, you guys, I'm not going to be like hard on myself or anything like that. They're going to do this every single year. So every year I'm going to just try to beat my previous score every time. Oh yeah, and I was on the phone with my son, and he mentioned that he wanted to actually participate in this year's marathon. So I'm gonna look on the website to actually see if he still could register. I believe that it's too late, but if it is, he told me that he was just gonna pick up on next year, and that's gonna be so amazing to have my boys to join me on the marathon. It's, I don't know, just talking to him the whole time just gave me the motivation and the encouragement that I needed to continue to walk. But now, you guys, I'm about to hop into the sauna, for about 20 minutes so I can relax my body. Well, I'm going to stretch first, okay? Don't mind my floor, but I'm going to get ready and stretch first, and then we'll hop into the sauna. And then afterwards, you guys, I actually had worked on ChatGPT part of that time when I was telling you guys that I didn't listen at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was actually working some of that time on ChatGPT for my school community for Digital Pens Academy. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about that, and then we're going to pack the clothes into the box so we can take it to the Goodwill, and then run the credit repair envelopes to the post office. And then that's going to be it for me, because it's going to be time for me to hang out with the hubby and just chill with the fam bam. All right, so let's jump to it. Okay, so first thing first, you have to fill it up with water. And it does have different levels on there, but you fill it up with water. And then you hook this hose up to this little hose connector here. And this is actually what's going to give you the steam that you need for the sauna. And then you can just set your timer. Oh, let's see, hold on. Okay, I got it on like the highest setting, but as you can hear, it's doing this thing or whatever. Okay, so, and this is how the sauna is looking. You just unzip it, to enter inside. And as you can see, I already have me a lawn chair in there. And then this little thing here, this is what actually creates the steam in the sauna. I think it's upside down. I think it goes that way. I don't know, I'll figure it out in a second. Yeah, it does. I got that bar on there. I need to move this bar. I'll fix that in a second. But anyway, yeah, so you zip it back up and you get ready to get inside. Hold on, y'all. Trying to do it with one hand. And then it has this window here, so in case you get too hot, you can let some of the steam out, get your breath, a fresh breath of air. So I don't check my weight often, but I haven't checked my weight in 2 weeks. So I wanted to see where I stood at. And as you can see, you guys, I am at 192.2. I lost 4 pounds and didn't even know it. Okay, y'all, so I just got everything together. I got all of my letters to be mailed to the post office. And then I have instead of using the box, you guys, I just had to put it in the trash bag. It was just easier to carry. So I'm about to get ready to head to the post office and to the Goodwill. And y'all, remind me to go get me an eyebrow pencil. Okay? Remind me to get an eyebrow pencil. Alright, so it's literally noon. So I'm not sure if the post office is like open to where you can actually speak to one of the clerks that's in there, but we're gonna go in there and see, because I looked on the internet and it said that you can actually get these manually postmarked instead of like sending like priority or anything like that. So I really don't want to spend anything. So we're gonna see. Oh, I think they are closed. I think they're closed. Let's see. Okay, y'all, to be continued. They are closed. So I'm gonna have to work from home anyway on Monday, because my coworker who I was riding to work with, she's actually taking vacation on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna try again next week. Y'all, I keep printing these letters out, printing them out. So what I'm gonna do this time, I'm not gonna keep on printing them out because I don't want to keep on using like paper and ink and stuff like that. I'm just gonna make note of the postmark date, and I'm gonna go from there because the dates on there will be close enough. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm currently in Walgreens, and I was looking everywhere for like an eyebrow pencil sharpener. I couldn't find one, but I found this one here for $129. And then something told me to look down. I think somebody was having the same struggle as me, because here's a Revlon and here is an e.l.f. pencil sharpener. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this one because it should be a little bit cheaper. I don't know, Revlon probably, I don't know. It's like it's gonna be like $5. I just want to spend like $1 or $2. And then this one right here does have the pencil shavings cover or whatever. Let me see. Actually, this one does too. I think I'm going to get this one since it's made for the eyebrow pencils and stuff. I got my eyebrow pencil sharpener. Okay, y'all, so I'm still in Walgreens, and I think I'm just going to end the video here. I'm beat. I've been in the sun all day, and my head has started hurting. So I'm just going to go home and like chill for the rest of the day, hang out with the fam. Because I actually was just thinking about it. I actually have not eaten. Because I was gonna practice like intermittent fasting, but it's now like 12:30, so I'm hungry. I need to go home and replenish my body and just relax. But we're gonna pick back up on the visit to the post office on a Monday, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. All right, so until next time, bye loves.